viewers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today's one, I want to immediately start off the video with a trigger warning. We are going to be talking about a family channel, but something that they have done that involves ABORTION. I always have to spell it because YouTube is very particular about it. Did I spell it right? Yes. So, trigger warning, first and foremost in this video, if this one isn't the one for you, I don't hold it against you. This is a tough, deep one, and there are other videos on my channel that you can go watch if you want, or just from any other creator. But I did want to keep you in the loop about what has happened because this has been trending on Twitter all day, and it is insane. It is crazy. It is disturbing, and we're gonna get into it. So, you know my opinion on family channels. You know it. We've been through it. I hate them. I think they're unethical. I think they're horrible. There are just so many issues with family channels that because it's a new concept, there isn't any laws about it. You know, there's child acting laws. You know, the Disney Channel stars, they grow up and they talk about the fact that they felt they were forced to work from a young age. They felt like they never had a childhood. And there was laws put in place because of that. But all the family channel kids are still under 18 or under 21. So haven't been able to be given the chance to speak up yet. So there's no laws and no regulations. You know, a child goes off and works on Disney and they have to work for a couple hours, then take a break or go home. A family channel child is working 24/7. If the parents deem their job as working 24/7, the children are working 24/7 as well. And for most of them, they don't receive a single penny from it. The most amount of clout in terms of like goodness that they would get from being in these videos would be maybe the occasional trip to Disneyland, which will then get exploited for content, and the parents will take all the money from that as well and possibly just flex it on cars and mansions and not really put it towards the children, who are the sole reason that they are getting money. Think about that. Their job is their children. People click for the children's face. People click for the children's stories. So this family channel that I'm going to be talking about today is LaBrant family channel. I'm trying to cover as much of this Google search as possible because I don't want to show you their children. But this is LaBrant, the family channel. Obviously, the mom, dad, and they have kids, right? If my fucking laptop wouldn't do this. There we go. So that is them. Now, they are a family channel that have not been on my radar ever. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't keep up with family channels, and the ones that I know I hate. So I don't really actively look into seeing other family channels because it genuinely is something that I can't even like hate watch because I'm just watching children. Are like how weird that sentence was? That's what people are doing who watch family channels. You're just watching children. You creep. Like, I'm so sorry. There's no justification. You want to see them grow up? Okay, creep. You don't know these people. You don't know these children. They don't know you. They're forced to fake a parasocial relationship with you. These like 8-year-old kids. So, if that's your style of content, get help, please. And now, there are a lot of people that say, you know, not all family channels are bad. And I don't think all family channels are bad. I don't think all family channels are bad. Whenever I'm talking about the family channel, I'm talking about the likes of LaBrant, Ace Family, 8 Passengers, and a couple others I won't name. Saucony Jolie's as well. But there are very unethical family channels on this platform right now. So if you're trying to come at me and be like, hey Adam, I have a family channel, like not all of us are crazy. Babe, I'm not saying that. Because for a lot of family channels as well, sometimes they have second jobs where YouTube is not their only job. Which means that there's no pressure on the kids to perform on camera for money, i.e. the parents are documenting the children growing up for the sake of wanting to document the children growing up, not for the sake of income. That's the difference. Whenever it's the sake of income, fuck you. And your morals, you're exploiting your kid. If you're someone who maybe even you're making a couple dollars from YouTube and you are documenting your child's life, but being respectful with it, knowing when it's too far, knowing not to exploit intimate moments of their life, knowing not to exploit their emotions, doing the clickbait. If you're doing little family vlogs and you want to show your cousins or you want to show your family or you even have an audience of yourselves, it depends on how you run that family channel. Now, I hate to say it, being even stricter than that, I don't believe that children under the age of 18 should be on the internet without, you know, parents' approval, right? I have been on YouTube for, sorry, I will get to the topic. I have been on YouTube for quite some time. My parents gave me permission for that. And I think that that's an important thing. However, when a child is growing up in an environment where the parents are pushing them online, it's different than the child asking to be online. That child is not asking to do TikToks. That child is waking up in the morning and a vlog camera is in their face. Perform. So that is LaBrant family, and they have many controversies under their sleeves, including, whenever I've done some digging here, they did a video that was called She Got Diagnosed with Cancer. And it's a family picture, and it's called Documentary, and it was a premiere, so it was coming out in a few days, right? She got diagnosed with cancer. This title and thumbnail is alluding, I'm not showing you because all the children are in it, the title and thumbnail is alluding to one of the kids having cancer. So you can imagine the very young audience start freaking the fuck out whenever they see this. However, whenever you watch the video, the documentary, She's Diagnosed with Cancer, they thought maybe there would be health complications whenever one of their children was born. There never was. The child's healthy, but they titled the thumbnail this as if they got a new diagnosis whenever there was none to start with. So that's something to know. And then another one is, recently I've been seeing all my fellow drama channels make videos on them because they had posted a vlog. The mother is pregnant right now, of course, views are down. Pregnant, push another one out. Whenever the views dip again, get another one out. May as well. They have a vlog and it says, we have a big decision to make. And whenever you click the vlog, it is them talking about the fact that they want to homeschool their eldest daughter. And I'm just gonna skip it. Skip to the fucking end. The reason they want to homeschool their daughter is because they have another baby on the way. And they refer to the daughter as being, who's 9 years old by the way, as a great helping hands when it comes to the kids. So they are referring to their child as someone who will just take care of the newborn kids that they keep popping out. And they're being completely dead serious whenever they say this, by the way. So they're saying that they want to risk her education because they're going to be the ones teaching her by homeschooling her, just so she can be a helping hands around the house. This is the same daughter who is basically working long days for her family to make them their income by being the star of the show on the vlogs. You're telling me there's nothing wrong with family channels? You're telling me there's nothing wrong with them? Okay, so anyway, the controversy they're in now, they posted the following. It is, this was what the trigger warning was for. They have posted a documentary, another one. So again, remember their first one was She Got Diagnosed with Cancer. So this is the part 2. It is basically ABORTION, full stop, is the name of it. Now, I have this clip from it that we're gonna watch, and this is like the most censored, actually Dennis posted this, shout out Dennis. This is actually the most censored clip out of it all, that basically doesn't show horrifying footage, doesn't show fear-mongering, like just any sort of propaganda to scare and manipulate their young audience. So, before we get into this, I just want to say that my take on all of this is, it's not up to me. It's not up to me. I'm not pregnant. I cannot get pregnant. It is not up to me to determine what somebody does with the pregnancy whenever they become pregnant. If they keep the baby, okay. If they don't, okay. It's not mine nor you. Even if you can have a baby, it's not us to say what that individual should do with the child. It is that simple. So that's my take on it. Not our body. So why are we trying to make decisions here? You know what I mean? I'll make medical decisions for my own body because I'm over 18. Depending if you're over 18, over 21, you'll do that for you. And that individual will do it for them. Okay? So, anyway, this is a clip from their documentary, ABORTION. Full stop. Here we go.
In this documentary, we've been asked by our friends, by family, by mentors, why are we making this? So there's so much at risk. Why are we even making this? Why are we adding flame to an already crazy burning fire? And the answer is just, if one baby is saved from this. If one mom chooses to keep her baby from it, then it's all worth it. This documentary by no means is
because of a family channel posting a long vlog and they've just titled it a documentary. That's your aim, is to change the world. So basically, 15 years from now, someone is like, oh, well, my mum wasn't going to keep me, but she watched a LaBrant vlog, and now I'm here. Are these people that delusional? Of course they're not doing this because they think they can change maybe one life. No, they're doing this because they want controversy and they want attention. You're getting it, but at what cost? It actually gets worse, by the way, whenever I'm done showing you this clip. I have something to show you, but...
And illegalize abortion. After this documentary, you're still going to have the choice.
So please stay to the end. I'm like serious about it.
I know there's going to be one mom watching, maybe 5, maybe 10, maybe 100, maybe 1,000. We have no idea of the ripple effects.
But just for you guys to know all the resources out there, and also for us as a church, and just
obviously,
being whole, even just that how much more we need to keep doing.
We want to go into this finding out what resources are available for women that you might not know about. Are there resources, you know, in your city? If not, is there...
Why is this man mansplaining a woman's journey to me? Why?
That the church should be doing, that you watching should be doing? Maybe you aren't pregnant. Maybe you aren't the one facing the question of, I've been filming this documentary.
So why are you speaking on it? Don't speak on it then, dumb prick. Maybe you're not the one who has the baby. Well, then shut the fuck up. Literally, like, you know, it might not be us who have to make the, you know, it's not our body. Well, shut the fuck up then. You said it.
I know that this whole documentary is obviously centered around the mom and her baby, but obviously...
It's obviously centered around it? Because that's... what? The fuck is wrong with you? You too, Blondie. Whatever your fucking name is, I literally don't know either of their names. Because I don't know anything about them before, because I don't know either of their names.
Or somewhere, I feel like in everyone's
LaBrant.
The father was absent, the man was absent, and he's just not involved. He takes a back seat, takes a step back. It's just easier that way. You know, it's harder to take a step forward and say, wow, I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't ready, but I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to rally with you. It's already hard enough as is for a mom to do this, let alone being alone. So
again, so why is he the one telling us this? You know what I mean? Alright, okay.
Men, we need to step up. We need to rise to the occasion whenever something...
Men, we need to stand up and rise to the occasion. You know what? I'll hold back that comment.
That maybe seems unfortunate and difficult at the time could come to be one of the greatest blessings in your life. After walking into Embrace Grace and talking with Amy Ford and seeing their team and hearing all the resources available, I just felt so encouraged and so relieved that, like, wow, people are being the front runners. People are doing this. Because you think, why aren't people doing more? Why isn't there enough? Why isn't there... I know that this whole documentary...
I hate you both. I literally hate you both. Don't know either of you. Hate you both. Alright, okay, so the part that I want to tell you, the very important part, is the LaBrant family. Let me show you right here. In the documentary, this tweet from a person called Corey, the LaBrant family just implied that abortion is worse than the Holocaust. I'm not lying to you. A screenshot from their documentary literally is this. I'm just gonna put it on. You know what? Can you read this? I'm just gonna let you take a moment. Now, to those who can't see the screen, it says Holocaust, 11 million. abortion, 58 million. hate them both.